could smell the incense in the chapel as I turned to face my father's coffin. Dad, may you rest in peace. My brother came up to me, tears in his eyes, hugged me. I wish I could have done that. I wish I could have said something. Have you ever wished you could have said a few words? Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. My father's funeral was the hardest day of my life. How did I manage to say a few words? It was when the brick wall came crumbling down. The brick wall that I had created in my head. The brick wall that was stopping me from achieving my goals and my dreams. Have you ever faced a brick wall? Something that was stopping you from achieving your goals and your dreams? Let me take you back to when everything changed for me. I'd been at Toastmasters for just over a year. I had completed 5 speeches from the Confident Communicators Manual. This brick wall just appeared. And I don't know where it came from, but I came to a grinding halt and I wasn't able to speak. And I was on the verge of quitting Toastmasters. And I got angry and I hit this brick wall and I pushed it, but it didn't give. I tried to climb over it, but it was too high. I even tried to kick it, and that hurt. I didn't know what to do. And out of the blue, I get a phone call. Hello, Pedro. This is Nick Benning, District Governor of Toastmasters. I hear you're having some trouble. How did he know? We need a guest speaker at an evaluation contest. Be that speaker. You'll be great. You'll get some great feedback. Oh, I thought about it. Why not? Now, I prepared myself more than I've ever prepared myself to do the speech. And I thought I had a great speech. And I thought I delivered it really well, and I thought I was clear, really clear. The evaluators, they thought otherwise. Not only did they think otherwise, they did not agree amongst themselves. Each one of them said something slightly different about my speech. One said, your speech, you used the Matrix. Matrix? Isn't that a movie? Another one said, you used the AIDA method now, didn't you? Really confused. AIDA, isn't that an opera? The best was left to last though. This evaluator, he says, your speech was like a sumptuous chocolate cake. They're not as tasty. Thanks. I hadn't mentioned chocolate cake once in my speech. I was devastated. I went back to my club. You know, they didn't understand anything I said. I did a lot of preparation. I did a great speech. Nothing. My mentor, Jill. Pedro, enough. We know you're a good speaker. I'll help you. I can do it by myself. I don't need your help. Petulant child. Stamp my foot. No, I can do this. The truth is, I couldn't. Help me, please. Very well. Listen. Listen, take action, and and do precisely what I tell you. If you don't like what you're hearing, then there's no way your audience is. Record yourself. So I did. I started to record myself, started to make improvements, and my wall started to crumble. Video yourself. If you don't like what you see, there's no way your audience will. So I did. I started to video myself, started to make improvements, and my wall started to crumble down even more. Look at how you're dressed. Look at your posture. If you don't like it, there's no way your audience will. So I did. Changed the way I dressed, changed the way I stood, started to make improvements. My wall crumbled down even further. And this is all that remains of my wall. I hold this as a reminder that I had overcome my biggest obstacle, and that is my own self-doubt. So when, back in the chapel, when Father Ignatius stood up and asked, would anyone care to say a few words? I was ready. My knees were knocking. I was a nervous wreck. My mouth was dry and my heart was pounding. But I was able to tell my mum, my brothers and sisters, the story of my father's life. Fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests, if you ever find yourself facing a brick wall and you don't know where to turn, ask. Ask for help, then listen to the advice, and then take action. And your brick wall will also start to crumble down. And then, take a brick, take a piece of that wall. Pebble will do, as a reminder. I did. Mum, friends and family, I'd like to say a few words about Dad.